Hey everybody, Brett here and completing day 5. Yeah, still early enough. Completing day 5, Carnivore Diet Reset. Um, and today was actually not a terrible day. I did wake up this morning and realize that I had gone to bed last night without doing a video. Nothing intentional, just got home from a fireworks show, was tired, laid down, fell asleep. So yesterday, weight was good. I can't remember exactly where it was, but essentially I was down 10 pounds from where I was when I got back from my trip. And so that was good. But then this morning I was up 1.3 pounds. Again, weight fluctuates, it goes up, it goes down, so I'm not too concerned about it. That said, today, actually just did a fairly large amount of driving today. My son is getting he has his learner's permit. He needs to get all of his hours in, and he had a professional driving lesson tonight. So like a couple hours out with an instructor. So we did a pretty good drive yesterday. Then we did another one today. I think he drove about an hour yesterday, about 2 hours today, and he's going to actually drive about 5 to 6 hours tomorrow. While I was out and about, I wasn't really hungry, wasn't really worried about it. I was just drinking water. Drink quite a bit of water today. And I ate some pulled pork. It was some pulled pork that I had in the freezer. I was at a point where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to eat today at all. And then I realized I hadn't eaten and I was hungry. So I pulled some pork out of the freezer that I'd made last year. And, usually end up making more pulled pork or brisket or, whatever, than I can really eat. So I pulled it out of the freezer, heated that up, and had probably a good 10 ounces of pork shoulder. So that was good. Issue that I had was I did that and I forgot to take my pills. Still fighting off getting over the head cold, the sinuses and everything. So I need to take the pills with food. So I got home just about 10 minutes ago, and I had a all beef hot dog left over from yesterday. Two all beef hot dogs left over from yesterday. So I ate those and took my pill. So had a little more food today than I had really planned or wanted to do, but it was all good food. Yesterday I did have a little bit of off food, so that was 4th of July. Actually, just hanging out at a friend's house, waiting for fireworks and stuff, and all of a sudden I found a marshmallow in my hand and I ate it. Ridiculously sweet. Really could not believe how sweet it was. But didn't really enjoy it, and obviously didn't have a second one. But also had some bourbon. It was dark. He brought it out to me, and yeah, he gave me a lot of bourbon. It's really good bourbon, but he gave me a lot of it. So, yeah, it's so yesterday wasn't a perfect carnivore day, but wasn't too surprised with the 1.3 gain today. Wasn't disappointed, wasn't happy. Just doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just keep going. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting up in the morning and driving down southern Colorado. We had a foster dog that we had adopted out about 3 weeks ago. She was returned today. So it's the first time we've ever had a foster returned in 50 plus dogs that we fostered over the course of the last, it's 5 years right now. It's been 5 years that we've been doing it. So, really kind of, it really threw me off. I didn't know there was a surrender form. So I ended up having to drive back to the person's house and get them to sign some paperwork. But really sad about it. But we're not in a place to take dogs right now and foster dogs. We've just got a little bit too much going on in our personal lives here right now. So son needs the hours. So we're going to jump in the car tomorrow morning. We're going to drive down and we're going to take the little pup back to the rescue, the main rescue. So I'm going to miss her. This was one that I've missed. I don't miss most of the fosters that we have, but this one I did miss. And she's a super sweetheart. She's just very, very scared. And that's the only reason, I think that's 99% of the reason that she's back. Is she's just so scared. But neither here nor there at this point. She's back. We'll get her to the rescue. We'll find the right family for her. But yeah, so 1.3 gain. Didn't eat a whole lot today. Did drink a lot of water today, and expecting something similar tomorrow. I am eating tomorrow night. My buddy, the same one that gave me the bourbon, he's doing a boil tomorrow. He's a Louisiana guy, so we're doing the boil tomorrow. So I'm gonna go over there. Shrimp, sausage, should be really, really good. No crawdads. It's not a crawfish boil this time, but he'll have all the other good stuff in there. So should be great. Looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully dropping, over the course of the next 2 days. It's going to be tough to get all the way back to where I was, but trying to get back to that 250 mark. And then just keep going. So I also need to check on my progress. So, and I can't remember who it was that threw it out there, but threw a challenge out there about, about 15 days ago for a 3-week challenge to lose 10 pounds to see which one of us lost 10 pounds first. Now, I, of course, the day after or 2 days after, left for my vacation where I gained 12 or 13 or whatever it was. And so I knew that was going to not really work out very well, but I need to go back to find out who it was and yeah, see if I can make it. Even if he beats me to it, I want to see if I can still get the 10 pounds over the course of the 3 weeks. It's going to be extremely difficult to do at this point, but still going to give it a shot. So, all right, that's what we got for today. We'll talk again tomorrow.